Me, Kendell, Lenice, and guess what day it is? My Storytelling Tuesday. This is the day that I spill my own tea. I tell stories about my life. I am a woman of a certain age, and I have lived. Yes, I have lived. Some crazy and wonderful things have happened to me, so I decided to share them every Tuesday for your consumption. But before you listen to the story, please subscribe, like, and share. Tell your people about Kendell Lenice's YouTube channel. I was going to say my podcast because I have one of those too, but we're not talking about that today. We are not here for that. We are here for me to spill the tea. Now, some tea is sweeter than others. Some tea is juicier than others. Some tea is just what it is, tea. All right. So today's story I want to share with you is for maybe the older people who know who this is and what this is. The Jerry Lewis Telethon. You heard of it? If you're a person of a certain age, you definitely know about Jerry Lewis's Telethon. He would do telethons yearly to raise money for MS, I believe. I got to check, but MS. And they would be televised all across the country. And there would be the phone lines, the old school phone lines, and they would be answering calls to get money, donations. And they would have artists come by and dance, tap, sing, tell jokes. I mean, big artists, people that you know about, legends. And when I was in high school, a senior in high school, back in Jersey, a lot of the telethons were filmed right in Atlantic City, New Jersey. So my school, what I did was work the cameras. Yes, I was a camera. I don't want to say a camera person, not a cameraman. When they had the big cameras, think about the 80s, they had the big cameras. And you know how you see television be made if you've ever gotten the pleasure or privilege to see a television show come into form and you got the camera people there, or if you've seen it on TV. That's what I was. At a tender age of 17, I was a camera person. So the angles and the camera view that I had, it went out all across the country. And another sidebar to this tea, I met one of my good friends who became little boyfriend at that age, but became my friend. You guys know Mushan Lee. You might not know him by name, but you know him from the movie Lean on Me, Potomac River Falls. Remember the guy that got the girl pregnant? And you remember him as Slide maybe on The Cosby Show. Remember him? He went with Cousin Pam. And you might remember him on Martin. Remember when Victoria Dillard's character had a baby? And remember Martin and Gina and all of them were watching the baby while the parents went away? Yep, Mushan Lee. That's all I can think about right now. But that was one of my good friends. And that's how I met him. He was at another school, a sister school, and I was at the other sister school in New Jersey, and we met working the cameras for the Jerry Lewis Telethon. And then we became instant friends. We went on auditions together back in the day. I remember a Twix audition. We went to the prom together, his prom, my prom. And he was also one of the first people to get a CD. I remember he was getting that Cosby Show check, and I'm laughing because people now, it's digital music, and then it was CDs, you probably remember. But this is in the 80s when CDs first came out. They were still calling them compact disc. They were like $20 to $25 to buy one CD, just one. And I remember I was still getting cassettes and cassette singles. Y'all remember those? I was still getting those, and most people were. And compact discs were brand new. And we went to Sam Goody, who remembers that, and got the CD. I forgot what CD it was. It wasn't even called CDs, but I remember he got one of those. We've taken buses to New York. I remember he had a Twix commercial. And I remember I got on the bus. We went on the bus, the regular bus, to New York to go to that audition. So we became fast friends, and from that. So that's 2 cups of tea in one My Storytelling Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me and being all up in my business. You up in my business because I'm giving it to you. So every Tuesday, I'm trying to do every Tuesday, bringing you some tea from my life. Thank you so much for watching. And again, don't forget to subscribe and share this video. So subscribe below. Thank you so much. God bless.